Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is RimWorld, and we are back here at our toxic waster colony, looking at our good old boy Raider. Been around since the very beginning. Not a founding member, but he was one of the originals we captured. Quick sleeper, that's all I needed to see, and he was in. Oh, there he is, wearing his beautiful purple colors. He's all in there. Okay, so everything is going really well here at the colony so far these days. We do have some mechs outside our walls, but we're kind of, I hope, slowly picking them off one by one because they've taken the tactic of hit and run and hide from us in the shadows of the fog of war. So anytime one of them peeks its head out there, we'll send our furry out to assault it. Speaking of our furry, there he is with his toxic buildup, serious levels, and his carcinoma of the stomach. So, yeah, we've had some issues with him. I'm not going to go into a detailed history, but obviously living in a toxic waster colony with massive amounts of pollution everywhere does have repercussions for non-waster pawns. But we're working on it. I'm actually literally researching the detoxifier lungs. I finally found these in the tree, so there they are. For whatever reason, I assumed they were just part of like the prosthetics here. I didn't realize this. No, this is part of the Biotech DLC, so it's got its own little placement there on the research. Oh, we got a party, everybody. Let's go to the party spot. I guess we're early. Oh, that means we're the nerds, right? Only nerds show up early, right, Zachary? All right, man. He's like, hey, I just happen to be eating, and the party was scheduled. Oh, poor Zachary. He does look really flashing, though, in his nice white clothing, doesn't he? That's it. Everybody's got their favorite color set. I think furry might need to be changed, but we'll worry about that later. As you can see, we're all color-coded here. We got two little ones, and luckily, Emma is pregnant again. Look at that. Emma's in her second trimester, so we're hoping to get another healthy baby. And when we do, plop, going right into the growth fat. You better believe it. Now, we'll just put it, we'll only grow it to about age 3, so we can teach it naturally and it can have some good growth moments and stuff. Speaking of growth moments, Toxie here represents our most recent adulted child here. So she's 13, just turned recently. We've picked her final trait as great memory. So she's hard worker, optimist, great memory. And you can see her passions are all over. She is a solid pawn. Now, obviously, we're actually getting her working on crafting mainly, but she can do a lot of different stuff here. So I'm hoping for the most from good old Toxie. There she is. There's her work tree. You can see everybody's got all their things finally set properly, and the party can commence. Here we go. Yeah, very nice, very nice. I do have a couple of advanced lungs here. We built those early for furry, but I started to get worried, think that if I installed him, he was just going to drop dead and it'd be a total waste of like 8 advanced components, basically. So we're going to wait. We are looking for a couple of other like prisoners. I want a couple baseliners maybe, or some Neanderthals, some throwaway genome, so we can implant our xenogerm. We've crafted 2 of them, a crypt fighter and a crypt fighter 2. They're both basically immune, tox immune people, and they will have they will have the ability to fight in melee. As you can see, it's a pretty important ability around here. Toxie, we were just bragging about you. What was the deal? Social Toxie compared big to a walrus. Ooh, I think we've heard that insult before, haven't we? That's not the first social fight to occur because of walrus insults being tossed around, but luckily it didn't ruin the party for everybody. Okay, well, I took the smart man's way out here, and instead of trying to tame some boomaloops out and about while we've got mechs on the map still. In fact, that reminds me to lock this door. But I'm going to go ahead and just produce some ourselves using wood and whatever else we need. So that's good. I think this is probably our best option right now. We do have a nice, wonderful infinite chem reactor, but it's not enough to sustain us. Because, we're at the point now where we need to make jetpacks for people. And of course, our mortar collection is just not what it needs to be. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to in fact order them to make a whole bunch of these. It's time to really stack those mortars. Let's see, I got them up top here. There we go. So we'll go in, pop, pop, pop. Yeah, let's do like 30 of them. That's good. Okay, everything else is good. I think I will get these jump packs made next too. Like to get these outfitted on some of our melee people. I have a feeling that's going to be extremely helpful down the road. Now, here's another thing I've been planning, a caravan trip. And I know, again, it's going to be risky with the mechs on the map. I think, in fact, we might have to go out there and try and assault them. I don't know. I'm worried about it. Going out in the open with Diabolus, because we only killed one Diabolus, I think. They had like two of them. So, I locked the lifter out. Sorry, get in here, buddy. Hold your horses. Don't go anywhere. You're coming inside with us. So, I might try it. I might try to get a caravan set up because we got a bunch of clothing. You know, look at all those hats. 42 cowboy hats. That's worth some money right there. There's some legendary in there. Legendary Thrumbo fur ones for sure. So if we can do it and I set it up but they head in the wrong direction, I might just cancel it. It'll be a pain in the butt, but we'll test it out and see if they leave in the right way. Then the real question is when they come back, you know, what place on the map will they enter? Because that's the hard part. If they leave the wrong direction, we can cancel and bring them back. But if they're trying to return home, well, there's not much option there, is there? We'll just have to clear the map for them, basically. Okay, well, before we send them away, just want to show you here a couple of these Thrumbo fur hats that we've got, the legendary right there, two of them. One of them is worth $17.80. We've got two of them at that level. And then, of course, I've got 13 Masterworks. Each one of them is worth almost $1,000. So there you go. We've got some serious wealth here. And look, we've still got plenty of room to play with in terms of weight because most of the wealth in this is in clothing and textiles. Now, I did send our entire stack of silver with this, so this is like the caravan. I'm only sending 2 people and 2 alpacas, trying to keep that visibility as low as possible. We've got Zachary, he's our fighter, the guard, and Sun, she's the negotiator. She's got the skills for social. So we're going to go with those 2. Like I said, nice and minimalist. Hopefully they can make it. We've sent out caravans before. We should be okay. But they do have 33.8 days of food, so let's send them. Confirm. Yeah, let's see. I think I sent them here first. Now I can't remember because it's not showing it. But let's allow them to get all set up. I'm going to watch them very closely. Okay, they're on their way. Because like I said, as soon as they start exiting the front doors, we got to try and determine, look at this, which direction they're going to go. Oh, man, this is risky. I mean, it's not just risky because of the fact that we could lose them on the way back, but it's also kind of a lot of work, you know, letting them load up all this stuff onto the alpacas just to have them turn around would be kind of annoying. But all right, let's just see what happens. Oh boy, this isn't good. Not good. There they are right there, and you can already see what line they're going to take. Here it goes, right out the front door. Oh no, they're going in the wrong direction. Oh, but wait, looks like they turned. So they're actually, oh, I didn't see that. So you can see this is where we're trying to get them to avoid, right here. All right. But if they go this way, they're coming up to here and then going, this should be safe right over here. But you know what I'm thinking now? We won't bring Emma. Let's go ahead and get a group just in case. All right, we'll leave Toxie. We will take our melee though. Get them out here. Come on, time to go. Emma's pregnant, so I don't want to bring her. But she would help with her mechanoids. If this is a serious fight, we will pull her out here with those mechs she's got right on the front line. But just kind of escorting them in case these two get jumped by a couple of random mechs kind of floating around here at the edges. That's what they like to do. They like to hang out at the edges of the fog of war, like your visibility zone. They'll kind of bounce back and forth sometimes, but also just bringing map pawns out onto the map might trigger them. Oh, there they are. Look at that. Look at that nest of vipers right there. Telling you what, I wouldn't be surprised if they start coming down here. You know what? Screw this. We're going to start mortaring these guys. Yeah, I'm going to just start hitting them. I don't know what that's going to do. All right, let's get everybody back inside. Ooh. Probably should have kept eyes on them for a minute because I don't know. Yeah, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm being indecisive, but I don't know exactly how long it's going to take these folks to get off the map. Sometimes it takes them a moment. They'll hang out at the edge. Okay, good. They're gone. All right, let's get them back in. And, yeah, I'm going to lock us down again, but keep everybody ready to go. Why are you so slow? Oh, Carson. Okay. But yeah, we're going to get some folks over here, start pounding them. Let's see. Let's leave these EMPs for later. Those aren't going to do much good. But okay, I'll show you when the shells start dropping. How about that? Okay, there it goes. The first one. We won't be able to see too much, I don't think, except the bodies. Yeah, so if we kill one, we'll see the body once it appears. But we also won't know if they're attacking until they... Okay. Do it up. Just go hog wild. Yeah, we won't know if they're counterattacking until... There it is. Right there. Until they show up in our fog of war. So, who do we got? Let's grab everybody except Emma. Oops. In the wrong thing. There we go. Grab them all but Emma. And then I'll leave. Boom, boom, boom. Let them keep shooting. Because I'm not even sure if the whole group is coming or not, you know. So let's just get them prepared. Get our melee and our kids behind the wall. I like getting them up here just so they're not wandering around. Or if we do need them, they're right there ready to go. Alright. Why did I turn all these... Right now we have all of their... Oh, look, they're retreating. Oh, boy. This is what they like to do. Like to play little games. Well, we're going to keep pounding them with the mortars for sure. Oh, see, now here's the problem. They start trying to take out, like, individual dudes. Oh, look at this. We really stirred up the nest, didn't we? Here comes the Diabolus. That's what I want to see. I want to see him just firing into the group, but... Oh, these little punks, man. Okay, well... How about this? We'll let them settle down, because obviously we've disturbed them and they don't like it. But they're not really doing much, are they? So we'll let these folks go back to bed. And in the morning or whatever, we'll lob a few more shots at them. You know, stir them up again, take a few more out. And we'll just kind of rinse and repeat until we get them cleared off the map, hopefully. Okay, well, I've got myself a drop pod here. And no, it's not full of gifts for our pig friends this time. It's actually full of toxic waste. So I'm not sure what I want to even do with it here. Now, keep in mind, on this playthrough, the Empire is our enemy. They almost killed us, too. They killed several of our colonists in a raid. So I'm actually thinking about dropping this on them. I'm a little afraid that it's going to piss off the tribe over here, because I think it has a pretty big, like, radius of effect. Like, the people, like, just in terms of your faction influence. Let's find out here. So what I'm going to do is drop this right on the Empire. There it goes. It's full of goodness, full of toxic goodness. In fact, I'm setting up our second one. I had it turned off because of lack of chem fuel, but we got that solved. So we're going to start dumping these on more and more people. We've got no end of toxic waste packs. Oh, here we go. Pollution has increased. The fallen empire has been angered. So far, I don't think it affected them, did it? No, we're still +3. And there's our caravan, because they're the first ones we're going to trade with. Now, if we were to lose, you know, influence with these guys and they got hostile, I've talked about that before. It's not the end of the world. It actually is kind of good because it would moderately increase our chances of getting, you know, more tribal raids. Because then basically every tribe would be pissed at us except for the pigs. Who, by the way, are pirates, not tribals. But I think that's funny. These Empire 2, they're actually landlocked here inside this steep mountains. Yeah, that's why we decided to make an enemy of them, basically, because they teased us. I originally thought I could trade with these guys if we went over here and made a royal pawn at some point, but then I realized, no, they're totally locked in. You can't get in here. They're trapped. But we can drop pod in little bits of fun, so there you go. Oh, okay, well this is good. Carlson just popped out of the gene extractor, and we got fur skinned, so that's another one we can play around with. And I've got them set up to immediately go right into the softcore scanner. So, yeah, go ahead and put them in there, buddy. Thank you. Oh, no reason to go all the way back. Just load them up in here. I don't know. Maybe it's... Oh, we'll let them do their thing. The pawns obviously know better than I do how to handle prisoners. So, I'll just let it happen naturally. But I do have them set up here. Yeah, it might still need to be a load. I don't know. No, there it is. Okay, now it just popped up. I guess they wanted him to get a good night's rest after his gene extraction. But first skin's interesting. I wonder what we can play with here. Let's take a look. Perfect immunity, very sleepy. That's not bad, I guess. That's a good trade-off, right? What is that there? Archite Capu. Oh! So this is one of the things that opened up since we researched that Archite? Really? Interesting. That looks like the only one we have. I don't plan on making another one right now. I'd like to get a bit more options and maybe build another one of these gene processors. I should probably move this. We're going to need to open up some more space at some point. And I think a big part of that is going to be down here. That's kind of what I'm working on here. I think we'll put our animal genetics laboratory down here. Maybe some other odds and ends and stuff like this chem fuel generator, whatever. But you can see now I've got room to build another one of these bad boys. And of course, apparently the more of these you get, the more complex you can make the genes. So, oh, look at that though. We're running out of steel again. Yep, that's how it goes. Never enough. We have a few components. We did end up getting our advanced nuclear power, but we have been doing a lot of scanning, so I actually know several locations now of steel. It's not the end of the world. We just need more people with great mining abilities, man. Okay, here goes another 25 packs right for the Empire. How are they going to like that? Think they'll enjoy that? Oh, Fallen Empire has been angered. Polluted base. How much is that square? 2.5 pollution. That's light, bro. That's really light. We would just be like, we're at 33%. No, that's the wrong thing. We're at 27%. We're still light too, so they haven't got nothing to complain about. Boy, oh boy, take a look at this quest right here. Lucas's attack work. Wasters set up a camp and harassing the fallen Imperium. Is planning an aerial assault. Guarded by 7 wasters, he wants us to provide 10 soldiers of the current population. That would leave 5 behind, 2 of which would be children. And look at the reward. And they want us to take out this camp. Look at the rewards: an Elitex vest and 39 uranium. Oh, and whatever you can pick up off the corpses of your fallen dead, basically. This is like one of the worst quests I've ever seen. No way in hell I'm doing that. That's like instant death, probably, too. They're probably kitted out with freaking rocket launchers and whatever else. Speaking of which, let's look at our caravan. They're getting close. Here we go. Oh, we got our toxic filtration done. I think it might be time to get back on board with our prosthetics, since we are kind of working on that a little bit. Let's get those lungs crafted too. I need to. I think they're at this. Make control. Prosthetic, surrogate. You know what? It might be at the fabricator. Detoxifier lung. There it is. Oh, it's pretty expensive. 8. 8. Yeah, we have 0 advanced components. That's what I need for those. So I'm going to move those up for sure. But I don't know. We'll either have to make our own. Maybe I'll just have her make exactly 8. Because making a stack of 25 takes forever. But also, we could just wait till our caravan gets back. Because I do plan on... having them buy whatever advanced components they can get their hands on while they're out and about. Oh boy, well, we are here at the first stop off trading wise, and it's a bit of a disappointment. They've only got 5 components and not much else. I guess I'm going to trade them for some of our silver, or for some of their silver. I don't want to, here's the deal, I don't want to trade all of it away for clothing because we have a very limited amount of carrying capacity, and it's honestly better to be carrying all these hats than it is a pile of silver. It's a lot lighter. But I don't know, maybe we traded with these guys a little too recently or something. But, oh well, we'll just take what we can get there, which is silver. And we're going to head here now. So the pigs. I'm really hoping these guys have regenerated their supplies and stuff. So we have a new supply of components, hopefully, to trade. Because if so, there's 4 good villages right here close to each other. We can get this nice little loop done. That's kind of my goal with this caravan. Oh, check this one out. Oh no, Imperial Waste Pack retaliation. Uh-oh. No, they've hit us with right back with their own set of waste packs. Well, guess what, Imperium? We've got your number because that's a gift right there. That is a gift. In fact, that's the perfect placement because it's not even a polluted section of the map yet. So those will all burst happily and make their lives a lot worse when they come and try and attack us again. I was actually hoping we might provoke a straight up raid from them because that's always a very challenging raid, but there's a lot of good loot to be had with it. Sadly, no luck yet. All the rhinos have degraded, as you can see, and gone bad. But I was thinking, you know what? We've got plenty of more animals here, a bunch of elephants. I could hit another psychic animal pulsar, and I bet you this time around the animals would probably finish off what's left of these mechs up here. I'm not sure though because I don't know exactly what's there, but I think I'm gonna wait until we get like another mech raid or whatever hits us next. As long as it's not another animal attack, we will probably go ahead and wait for that and just get total pure chaos on the map. The only thing I would, only reason I wouldn't do that is if our people get all the way around here with their trade and come home and we still haven't cleared the map yet, then I'll think about doing it. But I think we'll probably get a raid before we actually see these caravan people return. I mean, if all goes well, they've got like 4 more stops to make, so. Whoa, boy, here we go. Elizabeth Celia Lillebakken has grown up. Well, not totally. She's 10 years old, I think. So, let's go ahead and pick for her. We've got 3 skills to give passions to. Probably shoot, not another animal one, unfortunately. Well, let's choose a trait, though, first. Look tough, iron-willed, quick sleeper, kind. We got to go iron-willed for sure. That's a great second trait for a tough one. Now, she's, potentially a melee person for sure. And, oh boy, this is tough. Medical, no medical. I mean, let's do shooting and melee. That's fine. She can just be a straight up awesome soldier. And mining. You know what? We desperately need more miners. So yeah, we'll do that. I don't know if she can get started on mining right now. Where you at, Lillebakken? I might have to change her name to just Celia. Oh, it did change it. Okay, good. So, yes, she can mine. Awesome. I think I might make that a big priority for her. Yeah. In fact, I might get a couple of drill arms going too, just because we're desperate for people to do some mining. But there we go. Little Lillebakken, or now known as Celia. She's ready. She's at fighting form. Oh boy. Well, I guess we don't have to wait too long for that raid, do we? We got a group of imps, which I'm pretty sure means they're tribals, right? Yeah, but prepare for a while. Let's see where they're coming in at. Oh, it's right over here by the mechs. I bet you we're going to see some action for sure. So we're locked off. We got some defenses already, already ready to go. Now, should we start pummeling them with these? I don't think so. I'm just going to wait because we don't have a lot. And if we do let off the psychic animal pulsar, which I think we're going to go ahead and just do it, our people might end up just shooting at random animals and crap. So let's go ahead and activate this pulsar. Or wait, should I wait and see? Maybe they'll clear each other off, mechs versus impids. Let's see what happens here. Because, as I've mentioned before, you can kind of see it whenever there's an attack. Oh, okay, yeah. Something's going on over here. Oh, they're shooting. There must be impids up here already. Yep, I can see some arrows coming at them. Oh, this is going to be an epic battle, guys. Because this is a big group of imps. We can't even see them either. This is nuts. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. My deep drill got exhausted. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Here we go. We're back at it. Getting a little bit of lag just because there's so much action going on, but that's okay. We got a lot of entities on the map right now. Oh, yes, we do, in fact. Yeah, I bet you this group is probably over 100 strong. Full tribal assault with like over 10k, over 15k threat points. Yeah, that's a big group. I think our friendly neighborhood mechs have probably seen their last, but oh, look at that. The Diabolus is making some dents, isn't he? Oh yeah, he's going to hit both of them. He's just got one single target, but buddy, you better move. He's about to get melted. Come on. How do you not move? Okay, he's moving. I was going to say, dude, he telegraphed his attack. And he's moving right back into target. What a dummy. This guy deserves to get melted, doesn't he? Oh, he's still going to take a hit. Yep. Oh, that did it. That one, he's lucky he didn't get vaporized. Oh, this guy walked right into it afterwards. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe our tribal friends won't hold out against these last few remaining mechs. The Diabolos are very tough, but they are getting pretty low on hit points. Let's just pull out, pause it real quick so I can move around without lag. I just want to make sure everything's safe and sound. We got our doors locked, but you can never be too careful, right? Alright, so everything's good. Let's keep watching. Let's just maintain here for a minute. I am tempted to get our people on top of the mortars, though. But we might just use a psychic animal pulsar anyway, just to clear the rest of this raid out of here. Plus, it'll get us a lot of good meat, you know. Any animals that don't come up here and fight these guys will come right to our front door, so... Oh, we got a little research. Getting interrupted again. We'll just pick the next thing. Next good prosthetic. Speaking of which, we are working on our advanced components and those detoxifier lungs. Have not given up. Oh, dude, so they're literally like surrounding them. Notice where all the arrows are coming from? Like there's a contingent all out here. They're spread all through here. Yeah, there's still a lot of shooting happening. Alright, tell you what, let's get some mortars on these guys, because this is... We've got 20. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to grab some. We haven't set off the animal pulsar yet, you know what I'm saying? So, we get a few key shots, and then as soon as they're, like, coming at us, like, as soon as the raid triggers, and they're like, okay, they're on their way, then we'll pop the animal pulsar. So it all kind of meets at our front gate, you know? Well, it's the less traveling we have to do to bring it all inside after the fact. Okay. Yeah, looks like the remains of the mechs are just about done for. Oh! Did you get somebody? I think you got one or two of them. Speaking of which, we might have some decent prisoners. Although, to be quite honest, these Impids, they don't make the best colonists. With their, like, genetic pessimism. I don't know. And a lot of them automatically have, like, the pyro trait or some nonsense. It's like, I guess they're cool, but I'd rather have furries any day. Or hussars. Woohoo. Alright, there's our bill for advanced components. Just trying to make sure everything's going smooth here. Nobody's getting killed in the background. How's our mortar squad? You guys ready to go? Hiroshi, you tell me you're just now arriving? Come on, bud. Come on. Let's get with it. Who's he shooting at? Come on, I want to see him aim because I want to see this. I want to follow the bullets. I like to watch them. Because you can't see with the fog of war what they're hitting, but you can see the results of their destruction. I saw that fog of war pulled back for a split second. There was a group of them. There's a pretty big group right there. Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay. Killed 3 of them there. Not bad. Where's the other one? I thought there was... Oh, was that us? I was going to say, I think there was another mortar following that. There's a lot of dudes on this map. Oh, it's funny. This last little mech is running away. Right there, that pikeman, he's out of there. He's like, nope. Sorry. Tribals win this one. Okay, it's settled down. I can hear some mortars singing through the air. There's one. Come on, baby. Sing out. Let us know. What are you going to hit? Aw, no kills that time. Oh, they're still fighting. Alright, well, it's petered out pretty well. Looks like they might be getting close. So let's pull off our people here. We'll reserve some of our mortars in case we get another devastating raid right after this. But, yeah, I'm ready to pull that trigger on the animal pulsar at any moment. Oh boy, well, I think they might be making their move. It's hard to tell because sometimes they do like to just dance around, but oh, Emma just entered her third trimester. But yeah, we've got it. Princess is hitting it right now. It's time. Time to hit that pulsar. If they're not coming in for the full fight, well, we're about to bring the fight to them, aren't we? Because I have no idea how many of these dudes are out here. Oh, look, there goes the first one they got to take on is the boom rat. They're lucky it's raining. Actually, I guess they're lucky and unlucky in a way, because their primary fire attack is fire based anyway. So not that good for them, is it? Yeah, it's going to be a bunch of chaos here on the map for a little while the animals are all pursuing their new targets, but it might not be enough, quite honestly. A lot of these animals are small, rats, monkeys, tortoise, but a few elephants here and there. Tell you what, guys, we're going to end it here on a little cliffhanger, but I'm fairly confident we'll clear this map. Hopefully, we'll see. But tune in tomorrow to see the conclusion of this one. Don't forget, we've got a caravan out there, so hopefully we're about to get some serious riches. Appreciate you guys stopping by. If you're enjoying this, hit that like button for me, and I will see you guys on the next one. Hey there, everybody. I just wanted to give a very special shout out to my Patreon members. These folks may not only make my channel possible, but they help motivate me to do the very best I can here on YouTube, and I appreciate them very much. Also, I want to give a very special shout out to Vita for providing this cuttlefish scientist drawing. Thank you, Vita.